How's it going, everyone? Namaste. It's 11:40 p.m. here on a Tuesday night. I had to think a little bit about what day it was. And y'all have caught me on one of the nights where I'm in a good mood. So that's good. So good mood is usually when I feel like my psychology score is at an 8 or higher. And I've been trying to dissect what makes this score go up in my life. And there's a lot of things that do it. The more proactive I am, the more I contribute, the more I work on my body, eat healthy, and like a light, a sun shining for everyone, giving, serving others, etc. These things raise my psychology score. But I also think that eating stuff I shouldn't lowers it. It makes me not feel good. If I eat sugar, soy, gluten, those kinds of things. Like last week, I will admit this, I had a lot of crumble cookies. I love crumble cookies. They're good. They taste really good. And a few days after, I started getting brain fog, joint pain, bending my knee, felt like someone was stabbing it with a screwdriver, like that kind of joint pain. And it's starting to lessen now, thankfully. But it's crumble cookies are good. I don't know if y'all have had crumble cookies before, but they taste really good. And so I'm going to not eat crumble cookies for a while until I build up some bodily strength. So today was a good day. I ate eggs and sausage. There's this Jimmy Dean sausage I bought at Costco that I mixed with the eggs, 4 eggs, and like 600 or 700 calories worth of the sausage, and cooked that up for 10, 12 minutes and put it in the mix. That was thoroughly good. And it was mostly meat today with a little bit of onions, and I guess the eggs aren't meat, but they're animal food. So I had eggs and sausage and a protein smoothie with avocado in it and hemp hearts. And I cooked 14 chicken wings and drumsticks. There's these bags of chicken I buy from Costco. They have chicken wings and chicken drumsticks. And I just bake it for like 30 minutes, 15 minutes on each side, roughly. And then I just put it in a bowl and I eat it straight up. It's so good. It tastes so good like that. And then I drink electrolytes, and I'm taking all my supplements and stuff that I need to. I'm watching House right now. Here's the scene from House is on my computer. It's a episode that I'm watching. It's an interesting show. And I know my good mood may or may not be around tomorrow, and either way is fine. And tonight I am marveling at the evolution of life and the things we face as humans, and that we as humans help each other evolve. We do. I have helped other humans evolve. Other humans have helped me evolve. Students and teachers in this life. And sometimes, every once in a while, you'll meet someone that is both a student to you and a teacher. Those are the coolest kinds of people to meet. But it's incredibly rare to meet someone like that. But you need both. You need both teachers and students in your life. You need people to mentor and guide through life, and then you need others that you look up to, that are your mentors and guide you in life. And I have had the honor and privilege to have both come across my path, and I'm grateful for both equally. You'll find that the people that you mentor and teach will often look up to you. And if you're dating someone like that, they're going to want a relationship with you. And if someone is a teacher to you, you might want to find yourself wanting a relationship with them if you're dating them, but they won't want it with you. This is how it goes. Dating has sure taught me a lot in my life, and I've noticed the situations where I am a teacher to others. Those others eventually have to move on and take what they learned and become stronger. They grow stronger to the point they don't need me or want me anymore. And that's just the correct path of evolution, because the same thing has happened to me with those who have been teachers to me in my life. That same phenomenon where others are able to move on and continue their lives not needing me anymore, I have been able to do the same in my life. And it is a privilege to have the strength and the boundaries to recognize when it's time for me to do that. And to simply and lovingly, not even with any kind of angst, but just with simple love and the simple choice of moving on to the next chapters of my life. I've experienced that many times over the last decade. It has been about a decade since I moved out of my Orem apartment. About 10 years. That's wild to me to think about. But we help each other as humans evolve in different ways. People evolve us, and we evolve others. I am willing to bet that if you think back on your life, you can find those in your life that were teachers to you, and you can find those that you were teachers to. And think back on your interactions with both of those types of people. When you interacted with, we'll call them pupils, when you interacted with pupils and when you interacted with teachers, different kind of interaction. Just some food for thought tonight as I am going to finish watching House and take my 4 sleep aids. Let's see, 2 antihistamines, a GABA, a 5-HTP, and a miscellaneous antihistamine drowsy pill. So I'm taking 5 pills for sleep now instead of 9 or 10. And it's not going too bad. It's going pretty good. I'm getting about 7 or 8 hours of sleep a night, and I wake up sometimes only once or twice, and sometimes 5 or 6 times, but I'm definitely sleeping better than when I first got off the trazodone, that's for sure. But we'll call this video Teachers and Students, Mentors and Mentees. 2 different outcomes with these types of people. 2 different outcomes. And it's not to say that every person that is a teacher to you in your life, you just disconnect from. And it's not to say that every mentee, every person you mentor, disconnects from you. But I have found that is a step that often happens. Not all the time, but often. So there you go. Another video from me tonight, just sharing some things. I feel good tonight. I feel proud of myself. I am proud of myself because I'm working out so hard, doing yoga and going to the gym and lifting weights. And tonight I lifted weights heavily, chest and back, and I kicked the heavy bag hard. I broke one of the chains on the bag. They had to make a new heavy bag chain setup. They have it with 2 chains now because I was breaking the bag with 1 chain, but I was kicking it and I broke one of the 2 chains hanging the heavy bag. So now they have to fix it again. And I'm proud of myself that I've developed some pretty hard kicks, some pretty lethal and hard kicks. Feels good. Proud of myself that I'm a disciplined yogi. And I'm proud of myself that I had a good eating day today. And we'll see if I can maintain that. I'm very whimsical but I feel good. The discipline to eat healthy seems to get harder and harder each consecutive day that I've eaten healthy. It's like there's this percent chance of not eating healthy, and after the first day of eating healthy, it's like 5%, second day 10%, third day 20%, fourth day 50% or something like that. That it starts rising, the chance of incident or whatever you want to call it of eating stuff I shouldn't goes up the longer I have consecutive good eating days. And there's probably some phenomenon to that I just can't think of right now and why that is. But I'm going to finish this episode of House and go to bed. And thank y'all for watching. Teachers and students, mentors and mentees, the evolution of life. Namaste. See you in the next video.